Hey, here with Christian Linksweiler. The Independent Patriots, Christian, you guys got a big game with Princeton. You guys have had a big role in what you're doing this year with your quarterback.
Yes,
You have a freshman quarterback that's already thrown for over 1,000 yards. You guys are largely responsible for hauling in those passes. Just talk about the season you guys have had as a receiver group.
It's been a very good season for the receivers. I really never even seen this coming with, Coach Willie's pass running the football like we do. And Silas, he's having a great year as well. But Brock, man, he's just a great quarterback. He really don't miss on a whole lot of passes. So when the opportunity's there, we catch it.
You have been able to be a home run hitter. I think you probably set up more touchdowns than anybody in the state of West Virginia with long passes. It's a little... I don't want to say that. I mean, you get to the 2-yard line. Do you wish you had more touchdowns to show over that?
It's a little frustrating at times. I know the Mingo Central game, I was carrying 3 of them there at the end, just trying to get in there. But no, I don't mind too much. Those big plays, they get me hype. You don't even really think about the touchdown. Silas runs it in or Brock sneaks it in the next play, so I don't really mind at all.
You've been around here you're a senior now. You've been here for
junior.
You've been here for 3 years.
Yes, sir.
You must have caught passes from a lot of different quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Can you name them all? Was Bauer, Silas, and...
Let me see. So, first year up here was Logan Phelan.
Right.
And
so you caught a pass from him?
I did, yeah. We did like my 8th grade year. We was doing training. It wasn't like really official, but I did catch a few passes from him. And then we had Trey, Silas, Brock, and I think that might be it. Yeah.
Just about everyone who played through the state championship years, and and I want to try to say this properly, is Brock Green, because he is a quarterback and not necessarily an athlete, which those other guys you mentioned, Logan Phelan was kind of a quarterback.
Yeah.
Is it different with him because he is and was brought up as a quarterback?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Brock, he's got cannon, man. That's something throwing with Logan. I didn't get to do it too much, but he could sling the ball too. But Brock, just being out there every single day with him, it's nice. Silas could sling the ball too really well, but Brock, he's all around the quarterback, where Silas is more as an athlete.
And Trey was probably more of a receiver like you guys, and a D-back. So,
yeah.
You mentioned you got John's propensity to run the football.
Yes, sir.
So it really is a shot that you guys have been able. If you look around, I think Green's got maybe close to 70 completions.
Yes, sir.
You never saw that kind of season coming because they would throw balls and they would complete passes and pass for long yards. But that's because he had such a good run game. The run game was almost setting up the pass. It's a little bit different.
Well, figure what I mean by that. Cyrus, you just throw it up to Cyrus and he'll go get it. And we've just seen a lot of that kind of passing game over the years. We're really opening. Coach Max is helping a lot, just opening up the short game and stuff. And the pass has really helped set up the run this year. We're doing a lot of different stuff, and it's working really well for us.
What's your strength? Is it being that home run hitter? What would you say your strength is as a receiver?
I'd say it's definitely my speed. I'm a big track guy, so my speed definitely helps a lot.
The hurdles for
the hurdles, the state championship this year. So it definitely helps a lot. Coach Creed, he's getting the receivers right. He's the receivers coach, and he does this really well. So I'd say my speed is probably my biggest.
Your brother was a great running back here, so he definitely benefited from that type of offense that they had in the past.
Yes, sir.
Why did you go to receiver?
Me? I grew up playing running back, really. And in middle school, I'd say Saul was at quarterback, and then they had to get me on the field. We had a good running back, and Tyler was our middle school running back. So I had to start my 6th grade year, and they moved me out to receiver. I was like, I think I like this better. You're not getting hit. You're not getting hit every single play out here. So
I was going to ask you what it was about receivers that you.
Definitely. You don't take as much of a beating. Tyler, he always stayed on me. He was like, you don't like it, and I was like, I ain't got to like it like him. So yeah, it's definitely being a receiver. It's very individual. It's more 1-on-1. You got some safeties sometimes 2-on-1, but it's way more open. You can study the guy across from you more.
Do you feel like every time Brock throws a pass, you got one of you guys is going to come down with it.
That for
Has
sure.
it gotten to that point?
The one thing I really remember about the games and stuff is seeing the ball through the air, and I got a lot of confidence in myself, and I know all these other guys can
Does
get
it
it
spin
too.
differently? with him?
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll be looking at it and it's got a weird spin. Brock, when he slings it, man, it might not have the best spiral sometimes, but it gets there every single time, and I reel it in, so it's nice.
And at the end of the year, I mean, a couple of years ago, I called Judah Price the donut man. He's going to buy his line.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the line, at the end of the year, I think Silas will probably buy his receivers something, because you guys are setting up a lot.
I sure hope
Am
so.
I right?
I hope so. I hope he's watching this later. Silas, you owe us something, man.
All right. Hey, Christian,
All right,
appreciate
hey,
the time.
thank you, Dave.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate it, man.